this is non-fiction. So excuse if the content is offensive, it's official. Now that we have been acquainted, this is my pleasure, my pain, your entertainment.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Nonpfixion coming back at you one more time with a brand new reaction. And this time the reaction is for, pull up the wrong thing, it's for an official trailer called The Offer. And it's featuring Miles Teller. It's supposed to release April 28th, 2022 on Paramount Plus. Just to give you what it says for the description, Oscar-winning producer Al Ruddy's never-before-revealed experience of making the iconic 1972 film The Godfather. Interesting that Francis Coppola directed and adapted with Mario Puzo. Interesting. The Offer is a new drama starring Miles Teller, Matthew Goode, and Juno Temple. This trailer is courtesy of Paramount Pictures Germany. So Kino check, always grabbing the Germany trailers before anybody else. They always got it like that. But regardless, we're gonna get right into it. So once again, thank you guys for being here. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you like the video, then don't forget to like the video. All right, you guys, let's get into it. Let's pull up the right links. I mean, not right links, but right audio. And turn it down a little bit, and let's go.
Look, we want to make a movie.
This can become a cultural phenomenon, the likes we've never seen before.
Well, then we better get started.
I know how to make this film. It's a metaphor for the American dream.
This is not just some gangster film.
Makes us look like a joke, and that's bad for business.
This is a story about family. It's Shakespeare.
The agencies won't touch us.
It's epic.
You want to be a producer? Beg, borrow, steal, do whatever it takes.
Gangster movies are dead.
We will snuff out the hatred.
I say I'm gonna handle
Gangsta movies are dead.
You still gonna try and make this thing?
Sinatra wants us to shut the picture down.
You got brains, and you got balls.
He said Sinatra wants to shut the picture down.
I can't lose this.
What is our opening line? I believe in America.
Streaming April 28th. Now, the interesting thing is, of course, I know if you haven't already seen The Godfather, it's a great movie. Of course, for me, the first is, well, the first or second that I have to remember. It's been a while. It's been quite a while. Is it number 2 that I like the most? I'm gonna have to go back and watch them because I really don't remember. I've seen them all. I've seen them all the gangster films that ever came out. I've probably seen just about all of them. But interesting to see, what happened, what took place around this movie, because I do know from going to school and studying film and television for a while before graduating that this movie and other movies like it that had the connotations of gangster life or kind of, made that lifestyle, put it in the limelight. It's kind of like made it like a good thing, even though it still showed the bad things about it, like, the murder, death, and kill, all of the craziness. I know there was different organizations, the original, the OG MPAA that was against showing these movies and making these movies a big thing. They didn't want to broadcast it. They didn't want people to think that this was cool, that this should be out there. They didn't want kids seeing it. They felt there was a bad impression on children and teenagers. And then the lifestyle of how it put women in a certain light. They didn't want women to look like that. Like the rules back in the day for television and film was different, way different than what it is now. It's still comparable on some aspects, but very different on how the things that were allowed to be seen on TV. I mean, there's stuff that we see on TV now that, because our phones, we see on our phones that would never have been allowed back in the day. And I think this movie might have been on the cusp of that time period where they were trying to get Hollywood, the powers that be, I'll say it like that, the powers that be were trying to force Hollywood's hand and make them turn away from the gangster movies, the just where the cops, not even cops robbery, because that was still a big thing. That's still a big thing, but the gangster movie as a whole, because what it personified and how it made those characters look, those people, because it was based on some real people. And I think that's why it was such a big push for the movies that were like the Untouchables, because they caught the bad guys. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like, oh, let's put them up there because let's put the good guys up there because they're stopping those bad guys. But it'd be interesting to see what kind of challenges and hoops they had to hop through to make this movie, come to fruition. Because you don't think about it, especially you don't think about it. When I was a kid, I didn't think about it like, oh, I wonder what they went through. I just thought when I first seen it, I was like, I'll be a gangster. Even though I know I couldn't, skin tone would allow it, but the life, that mob life, that mafia life is different, very different. And the way they put it out there, I mean, it was always rumors that they had, people from the life giving them point of views and telling them how things should be, and so and so this and so that, even to more recent TV shows where they were getting input from people living in that world, in that realm. So it'd be interesting to see the hoops they had to hop through. It would be. It actually would be kind of interesting. And it's so right now, second show, Paramount Plus. Second show where I'm like, damn it, I gotta see if Level still got Paramount Plus. Somebody have to borrow his sign in. Anyways, thank you guys for being here. Truly appreciate you. If you're new to the channel and you have not subscribed or hit the notification bell, what are you waiting for? Join the crew. Join the Fiction fam. These are the most recent subscribers from within the last 25 days. Thank you guys for joining the channel. Thank you for subscribing and believing in what we are doing here. We do a little bit of everything. We do reaction videos for movies, trailers, indie films, sports clips. We also do watch-alongs for TV shows, movies. We do play-by-play for sports with my boy Levels for Real Fan Sports. It's a whole other thing that we're working on. We're starting, and it's actually been going really well. Working on a podcast for called Ready Set Geek, and that's the start. That's going really well too. So if those are things that sound like they might interest you, definitely I would suggest that you check them out. And if you're still here at this point in the video, oops, didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Before I messed up. If you're still at this point in the video, don't forget yellow heart in the chat. Like ET phone home. Let's get it. 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 Let's play it. But if you're still here, leave a yellow heart in the chat, just so I know that you made it to this point in the video. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your time, your attention, your likes, your dislikes, for your conversation, for your point of views. If there's a video that you think you would like me to react to, put it in the comments below and I'll check it out. Appreciate you. Love you. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, evening, morning, noon, wherever you are in the world today. My name is Nonpfixion, and I will definitely catch you on the next one. Peace, love, and I'm out. And I do respond to just about every comment, good or bad. I love you guys. Interesting concept. TV show about making a movie that really happened in real life. Let's get it.